Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Zinzi Sakamwangalala Mqunquthu. I am an unemployed single mom, a 9-to-5 dropout. Why am I doing this video? This is just an introduction video because I want to start documenting my life. I have since left my job. It's been over a year now. I left my 9-to-5 December 2023, and life has been lifing, okay? And now I just decided to just document my journey as to what's happening in my life on a day-to-day. How am I surviving? People would be asking, but why would you want to leave your job in this economy? Yay! Like, unesibidi girl, you are living your career. Guys, sometimes a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, you know? Because honestly, it's not always advisable to stay in places where you no longer feel like staying, because you will not be happy. Personally, I love being happy. I wanna be happy. But anyway, ndijabulile na. Oh, well. Maybe there are days. It's still life. It still has its ups and downs. Alright, so here are the reasons why I decided to quit my 9-to-5. I wanted to find myself. I wanted to actually understand me. What is it exactly that I'm passionate about? I'm going to tell a story about how I got to choose the course that I studied and where I was at in my life at the time. And was I really passionate about it? No. Did I know that I'm not passionate about it? Yes, I knew, but it was the most sensible thing to do at the time, or that's what made sense at the time, you know. And now, as the time went by, you know, in my career, it started showing that, Anna girl, you shouldn't have actually wrong choice. So I decided to start again, you know. There's a saying that it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to start over. So I decided to start over. Currently, I'm in my journey of self-discovery. It's not an easy one. That's the journey that I want to start documenting, and I'm going to share a few tips with people who are in the same position that I was over a year ago. Okay. Number 2, I couldn't relate. Honestly, I couldn't. 90% of the time I was at that job, but I couldn't relate at all. For example, I would be in a meeting and I would be very less interested. Miss nothing from my side. That was me. Not because I didn't have questions or had nothing to add, but because I lacked passion. I didn't even like my job description to start with. I wanted to do more. I felt like it was less challenging. But now, how could people trust you with bigger things if you are not even trustable with the little that they are giving you as a job description? How do you get promoted? So you see, that was just me being in a wrong line of work, if I can put it that way. I could be sitting at a meeting and listening but not understanding. Not to say that I do not know what they are talking about, excuse me, but I understood what was being said. I knew what was being said. It was things that I was familiar with, but I couldn't relate. I'm sorry to put it this way, but I was very less interested at the time. I honestly didn't have the urge to engage actively, you know, corporate world. If you've been to corporate, you would know around that boardroom table, it's dog, everyone wants to shine at their. I never got the urge to shine or put myself up to say, hey, I'm also here, I can say this, I can do this, and ask questions. I was not really there. I just wanted to do my job, get paid, and that is it. do your job, go home, month end, get your money, spend it with your child, and life goes on. But now it got tiring as well, because like I said, when you are not interested in something, it starts to show, and people around you will also see it. Once you are not there, things will pass you like this, and you will think that people hate you, they don't want you to grow, but you are not there. Even the people that you feel you are smarter than will be growing because they are invested, and you will not grow because you are not there. And I'm one of those people. I feel like my own growth was in my own hands. I could have done better. Nobody could have stopped me when I wanted to grow, but because it showed that I was not there, the passion. Hey, slung madoda. Kodwa ke ngangisendaweni wrong nje, kwaku-wrong. Number 3, the people that I wanted to be like, the people that I looked up to, people that inspired me, were not even in my space. They were not even there. Like I looked at people that are not even in the industry that I was in, you know. I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. Like I'm a businesswoman, guys. The people that inspired me were not in the same. Like the people who were in the higher positions than I was. I didn't really want to be like them. Really. I did want to be promoted at some point because of the money. But I feel like even if I was promoted, I was gonna reach a point whereby I didn't want to do the job anymore again, you know, because lack of passion again. Number 4, like giving the compliments, getting compliments from work. Like let's say I do good, they didn't move me. But wait up until someone compliments me about a business idea that I've started or something that I'm doing outside work. Ooh, I would immediately light up, son. Like, tell me why I would be doing something outside work and someone compliments me or say, and I would really be invested in the feedback. But when it's work related and you are telling me, I didn't really feel like it's a compliment. I'm like, it really felt like work. Work felt like work. I don't know if it makes sense. And lastly, there's many other reasons really that made me want to quit. And most importantly, I prayed about it. I really spoke to God about what it is that I should do. What was his will for more? And because he willed it, it happened. I'd always say that I don't think I was born to be an employee. Really, I didn't think I was born to be an employee. That was just not me. Lastly, I just simply wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to see what's out there. Curiosity led me to quit my job or quitting my job because I was curious. I wanted to be uncomfortable at the expense of my son's comfortability as well. But hey, it had to be done because I needed to know who I am outside that comfort zone, you know. So that's why. And it's been over a year now. What happened after I left? In my next video, I'm going to be talking about what happened after I left my 9-to-5. What has been happening over the past year that I've left my very nice, comfortable job that I was doing. What really happened? Where am I now? Okay, I already said I'm an unemployed single mom, but how am I surviving? Because we all need money. At the end of the day, you cannot survive without it. There has to be an income one way or the other. So Sissy, how are you doing it? If you want to know how, especially because I have a dependent, how am I surviving? How did you take it? How did we adjust? Do I regret ever leaving my 9-to-5? Let's find out on the next video. Thank you in advance for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching.